You won't believe what happened next. Out of nearly 300 songs he wrote with John Lennon, Paul McCartney swears they never hit a creative dead end. No ranking, no regret, just a memory that keeps warming the room. For 6 decades, his melodies have been a hand on the shoulder. There are clever writers and technical writers, sure, but he's the one who aims straight for the heart. When the band went cosmic, he kept the songs human. When friendships strained, he held the harmony. And tucked inside all those hits are a few moments that still make him stop, smile, and remember why 4 kids from Liverpool changed the world. 5 songs stayed closest to his heart, the ones that define the band and the man. First, Let It Be. Some songs talk to you. This one laid a hand on his cheek. It came to Paul McCartney in a dream. His mother, Mary McCartney, gone too soon, telling him it's okay to loosen his grip and trust the road. He woke with the tune already there, words arriving like they'd been waiting for the right door to open. Back at the piano, he played it plain and honest, like a quiet prayer you whisper when the house is finally still. No vocal gymnastics, no fancy chords, just the feeling. In a time when the band's world was lawsuits and side-eyes, this song reminded everyone what mattered. On stage, it felt sacred. Crowds singing like a choir, strangers crying, not from sadness, but from recognition. We've all needed someone to say, "Breathe, let it be." Then, Penny Lane. Home isn't always an address. It's a melody that smells like rain on the pavement. As a kid, Paul McCartney walked that street daily. The barber shop, the bank, the buses rolling in and out. He wrote the people the way you remember neighbors, the fireman with his hourglass, the banker in his car, tiny details that somehow open a whole world. In the studio, he painted it like a postcard in motion. Sun-bright trumpets, harmonies that feel like brotherhood, every instrument telling its piece of the story. You don't need a ticket to Liverpool. The record is the bus ride. Every time he plays it, you can see folks drifting to their own streets, their own corner shops, their own summers that never seem to end. Now, yesterday. Most dreams evaporate by breakfast. This one showed up fully dressed. Paul McCartney jolted awake with a complete melody so perfect he feared he'd heard it before. He asked friends, double-checked the tune. Nope, it was new. Too tender for the band's usual setup, he recorded it almost alone. A voice, guitar, a small string section, breathing in and out with him. That vulnerability turned into a mirror for everyone else. Not just lost love, but lost time, lost chances, versions of ourselves we can't get back. He still shifts the feel when he plays it, sometimes hushed, sometimes steady, because yesterday changes as you do. Fourth, A Day in the Life. 2 fragments, 2 worlds. John Lennon with the newspaper and the clouds, Paul McCartney with the rush for the morning bus. They stitched them together and then did the wildest thing. Asked an orchestra to climb from the lowest note to the highest, however they pleased. Chaos, order, life, death, held together in one breathtaking swell. Radio didn't know what to call it. Art? Pop? Both? That was the point. It proved what happens when 4 minds trust the risk more than the rules. It's collaboration you can hear. The moment a group becomes bigger than any single name. And finally, Here Comes the Sunday. Not written by Paul McCartney, but his favorite all the same. George Harrison stepped into a garden, felt the first warm day after a long winter, and the song just smiled. Acoustic guitar, like open windows. Harmonies that feel like friends exhaling at the same time. A moog humming like light through blinds. While business and tension swirled around them, this little tune put the kettle on and said, "Sit." It became medicine, weddings, hospital rooms, tough mornings. Every time it plays, hope walks back into the room like it never left. So, what do these 5 say about Paul McCartney? Faith when things fall apart?